The basis of your life is absolute freedom. You're so free you can choose bondage. The purpose of life is really joyous being. And the result of it is never-ending expansion. Now, the never-ending expansion is happening whether you're allowing yourself to be joyous or not. But when you get your mind upon the joy rather than the growth, we say to you, freedom, growth, and joy, and you say, we hear you, growth, growth, growth. We say, freedom and growth and joy. Yeah, growth, 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 growth. Purpose, 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 purpose of life. Why am I here? You get so diligent. You want to make sure that you do what you came to do. And so we want you to reflect back on what we just said to you. How could you possibly do what you came to do if you're not in concert with this vibration that is really who you are? In other words, do you get it that this source energy part of you is added to with everything that you ask for? The non-physical part of you is evolving and expanding as a result of what you are sifting through here in this time-space reality. And so the purpose of your life is being fulfilled even if you stay dark and ornery all your life, because you are emitting the signals and the non-physical part of you is having the expansion and finding that vibrational stance, and everything is coming to it. But you're here in this body because you want the manifestation of that expansion. We haven't said that to you before either. Did you hear that? You're here in this body to experience the expansion of your own vibrational evolution. And so the way you know if you're on track is by how much fun you're having, how much joy you're having, how many moments of appreciation you have, how interested you are in things. If you're bored and depressed and discouraged and sad, then in those moments, that's your indication that you're in a different frequency and you're not allowing yourself the realization of your own expansion. So there are a lot of things we want to say to you. First, let's say that your first order of business, the thing that matters most about fulfilling your reason for being here, is to be in a vibrational stance so that you can feel how you are adored, so that you can feel your worthiness, so you can feel and allow your blessedness, so that you can allow each moment with all of its ripe opportunity to be joyful to happen in this moment. Don't you have those experiences where you get all tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and everything just flows so well? It feels like the whole world is your personal concierge, just looking for ways to surprise and delight you. That's the way it is supposed to feel all the time, you see. You have so much intelligence, infinite intelligence rooting for you. So the purpose of your life is to find some way to get in sync with that so that you can fulfill the purpose of your life, which is to sift through the data and launch new rockets, so that you can experience the purpose of your life, which is the manifestation of all of those things that this life has helped you to carve out. The purpose of your life is to be here and be now, in this moment where all of your power is, the junction where you meet you, where everything converges right here and now. The energies of infinite intelligence and you converge right here, right now. How receptive are you to that fullness, you see? You know how when you get together with friends and you're drunk? No, not that part. And you're really having a good time, and you're in love with all of them, and each one of them is just bright and beautiful, and you're just dovetailing in and out with each other, and everybody's funny and everybody's interested. Those moments of co-creation, that's how your work is supposed to feel. That's how your relationships are supposed to feel. Cooperative components all around you. And there are cooperative components all around you now, but here is the piece. This is the piece we so want you to hear. If you've taken the time to figure out what your path of least resistance is, and where's this path of least resistance, path of most allowance, path of least resistance, path of most allowance, where's it leading? It's leading to alignment with Source. It's leading to the alignment between you and you. That's where that path leads. So if you've taken the time to tune into that, one who is connected to that energy is more influential than millions who are not. So when you take the time, when you care about how you feel, and you take the time to tune to that frequency, then everything that you are about is more interesting, more fun, more delicious. And then the people who surround you must be that too. Either they are or they vibrate right out of your experience. Once you begin to sustain those higher frequencies, the people in your life will usually join you. In some cases, vibrate right out. That's the purpose of your life. Start again. The purpose of your life, we've got a long list of purposes of your life. The purpose of your life is to be the extension of who you are. The purpose of your life is to create your own reality. The purpose of your life is to sift and sort and decide what you want. The purpose of your life is, once you've decided what you want, to find vibrational alignment with it and practice it often. The purpose of your life is to be aware of the way you feel so that you can tell if you're in sync or out of sync with your own desires, better said, with your own expansion. In other words, there wasn't something that you said, I'll go and I'll develop the vaccine for... It wasn't like that. It didn't say, I'll go and I'll write a book that will save the world. I'll go clean up the mess that they've all made. There was nothing like that. You just eagerly jumped in with all of you, knowing that life was going to stimulate you to your personal preferences, and that when those preferences were born, that all the backup that you would ever need, the energy that creates worlds, would be backing you up, showing you step by step by step by step by step what to do. So fun. It's so fun to be physically focused in these bodies at this time with all of this magnificent contrast to inspire you to the new idea. And every day, new ideas coming.